Have you ever gazed at the night sky and wondered what secrets it holds? Welcome to our journey through the enigmatic cosmos, a realm filled with celestial bodies that have captivated human curiosity for millennia. As we stand on this tiny blue dot we call Earth, we find ourselves surrounded by a universe that is infinitely vast and profoundly beautiful. Astronomy, the study of this vast expanse, is not merely a scientific pursuit. It's also a testament to our insatiable curiosity, our desire to understand our place in the cosmos. From the silent dance of galaxies to the fiery deaths of stars, the universe is a stage upon which the greatest drama of existence unfolds. Yet the cosmos doesn't give up its secrets easily. The more we learn, the more questions emerge, pulling us deeper into its mystifying depths. But fear not, for unraveling these cosmic mysteries starts with one simple step: observing the night sky. Observing the night sky may seem simple, but it's an art that requires patience and knowledge. At first glance, you might just see a dark canvas sprinkled with tiny glimmers of light. But with a little know-how, you can transform that canvas into a vast universe teeming with planets, constellations, and galaxies. So, what does it take to gaze into the cosmos? First and foremost, the conditions need to be just right. You'll want a clear night, free of clouds and weather disturbances. The darker the sky, the better. City dwellers, I'm afraid you're at a disadvantage here. Light pollution from street lamps, buildings, and even cars can severely limit what you can see. So, if possible, find a spot away from city lights. A quiet countryside or a secluded beach can offer a considerably clearer view of the celestial bodies above. But even under ideal conditions, you won't see everything all at once. That's where patience comes in. Sky gazing isn't something you rush. It's an exercise in tranquility and perseverance. Over time, as your eyes adjust to the darkness, more stars will become visible. You'll start to discern patterns and constellations, and maybe even spot a planet or two. Time is another key factor. The night sky changes throughout the night and throughout the year. Planets move, constellations shift, and meteor showers come and go. So, you'll want to spend multiple nights observing the sky at different times. This will give you the chance to see a variety of celestial bodies and events. And let's not forget about the knowledge part. Knowing what to look for can greatly enhance your sky-gazing experience. Fortunately, there are plenty of resources available, from astronomy books to mobile apps, that can guide you in identifying stars, planets, and constellations. With these basics in place, you're ready to start your journey into the cosmos. The universe is a magnificent spectacle waiting for you to discover its wonders. So grab your blankets, prepare your hot cocoa, and let's head out under the stars. While your eyes are a powerful tool, certain equipment can enhance your sky-gazing experience. Let's start with the basics: telescopes and binoculars. These are the bread and butter of any stargazer's toolkit. Telescopes, with their high magnification and light-gathering capabilities, allow you to see far-off celestial bodies like distant galaxies and nebulae. Binoculars, on the other hand, offer a wider field of view, perfect for observing larger sky areas like star clusters and the moon's surface. Now, choosing the right equipment can seem daunting, but it really comes down to your individual needs and level of interest. If you're just starting out, a pair of binoculars might be all you need. They're portable, easy to use, and relatively affordable. As your interest grows, you might consider investing in a telescope. When choosing a telescope, consider factors like aperture size, which affects how much light the telescope can gather, and the type of mount, which affects how you track objects across the sky. But our toolkit doesn't end with optics. Let's talk about star charts and astronomy apps. Star charts, also known as sky maps, are like road maps of the night sky. They help you identify constellations, stars, and other celestial bodies. Traditional paper star charts have their charm, but if you prefer a more interactive experience, there are plenty of astronomy apps available. These apps use augmented reality to overlay constellations and celestial bodies on your phone's camera view, making it easier to identify what you're looking at. Remember though, these tools are just aids to enhance your experience. The real joy of sky gazing lies in the sense of wonder and curiosity it sparks. As you navigate the night sky, let your curiosity guide you. Explore, wonder, discover. Armed with the right equipment, you're ready to delve deeper into the celestial world. Astronomical events are fascinating phenomena that offer a unique spectacle for sky gazers. One of the most awe-inspiring spectacles are meteor showers. These occur when Earth passes through the debris left by a comet or asteroid. The tiny particles burn up as they enter our atmosphere, creating a dazzling display of shooting stars. Meteor showers are named after the constellation from which they appear to originate. Like the famous Perseids meteor shower that originates from the constellation Perseus. To observe a meteor shower, you don't need any special equipment. Just find a dark, clear sky away from city lights on the peak night of the shower. Next on the list are eclipses, solar and lunar ones. A solar eclipse happens when the moon passes between the Earth and the Sun, casting a shadow on Earth. Conversely, a lunar eclipse occurs when Earth comes between the Sun and the Moon, casting a shadow on the Moon. Eclipses are rare events that require specific alignment of the Sun, Earth and Moon. They can be partial or total, depending on the alignment. To track and observe these, you'll need to refer to an eclipse calendar as they're predicted years in advance. Last but not least are planetary alignments. This is when two or more planets appear in the same area of the night sky. This is a relatively common occurrence and can be tracked using a planetarium software or app. To observe them, you'll need a clear night sky and a basic understanding of the constellations. Understanding and observing these events requires patience and a bit of planning. But the reward? An unforgettable experience of witnessing the cosmos at play, right from your backyard or your favorite stargazing spot. Remember, the cosmos puts on a show for us every night. All we need to do is look up and enjoy the spectacle. So, gather your gear, check the astronomical calendars, and prepare for the next celestial event. Tracking these events not only enhances your sky-gazing experience, but also deepens your understanding of the cosmos. Now that you're equipped with the basics, let's delve into some sky-gazing techniques. First up, we have star hopping. This is a method used to navigate the night sky by moving in a pattern from one star to another, much like a cosmic game of connect the dots. Star hopping is particularly useful when you're trying to locate a celestial object that's not immediately visible to the naked eye. Here's how it works. Start by identifying a bright, easily recognizable star or constellation. Then, use this as your starting point to hop to the next star or group of stars, following a path across the sky until you reach your desired object. It's a bit like using landmarks to navigate in an unfamiliar city. Next, let's talk about using constellations as guideposts. The sky is littered with constellations, groups of stars that, from our perspective on Earth, form distinct patterns. These celestial formations have been used for centuries as tools for navigation and storytelling. In sky gazing, we can use these constellations to help us locate and identify other celestial objects. For example, if you're trying to find the Andromeda galaxy, you might start by locating the constellation Andromeda, which points the way. Now, on to identifying planets and distinguishing them from stars. Planets often appear as bright, steady lights in the sky. Unlike stars, they don't twinkle, a result of their closer proximity to us. Also, planets move across the sky over time, relative to the stars. So if you notice a star changing position from night to night, it's likely a planet. Finally, observing the moon and its various phases can be a rewarding endeavor. Over the course of a month, the moon goes through a series of changes, cycling from a new moon to a full moon and back again. By observing these phases, you can learn a lot about the moon's orbit and its relationship with the Earth and the Sun. With these techniques, you're well on your way to becoming a seasoned sky gazer. Embarking on this cosmic journey opens up a world of infinite wonders waiting to be explored. We've delved into the enigma of the cosmos, marveled at the art of sky gazing, and acquainted ourselves with the essential tools of the trade. We've unpacked the complexities of astronomical events and honed our sky gazing techniques. All these elements come together to paint a picture of the universe that's both awe-inspiring and humbling. The journey doesn't end here. It's just the beginning. There's a wealth of knowledge to be unearthed, celestial events to witness, and countless stars to map out. Engaging with astronomy communities, both online and offline, can further enrich this experience. These platforms offer a space to share observations, learn from seasoned astronomers, and foster a deep-rooted appreciation for the universe's splendors. Remember, the universe is vast, and there's always something new to discover. So, keep looking up.